But I think we should be a bit more stable now, hopefully. I made the very stupid decision of not checking off the encoder in OBS, and apparently Twitch didn't like that, so lesson learned. Anyway, hi, how are you guys doing? I'm doing great, apart from that slight technical mishap. Anyway, tonight we have some just very casual ESO stuff planned. We have some Mages Guild questing to do. As we all know, the Mages Guild means we get to visit our wonderful friend, the Daedric Prince of Madness, Sheogorath. So that should be fun. Let's see. We have some more Dominion quests to do. We have a whole bunch of stuff. So let's get into it, hopefully, providing the loading screen does not take forever, as it often does. And normally I wait until this loads in before I switch over, but I just want to point this out. I love this loading screen right here. Just the loading screen artwork in this game tends to be gorgeous. On to...
I bring you regret, the kind you can't suffer quietly.
Oh, my friend. Hi, Antu, how are you? Sad thing is, my computer registered that before, the sound effect ever kicked in, so I got that right away. Oh, before I get too far into everything tonight, I wanted to remind you guys to, if you guys play ESO and you're watching my stream or any live stream on Twitch, make sure your Twitch account is linked to your ESO account, because Twitch drops are in effect for now. I don't know if this is going to be a permanent thing or what, but I think you need to watch the stream for at least 15 minutes or so before the drops kick in. But they result in some crates, and I will show you some examples of those in just a second. Bit of a headache, but otherwise, meh. Oh, meh isn't good. Meh isn't good at all. Well, hopefully you can send enough madness my way, and I don't know, your madness always cheers me up, Antu, so perhaps sowing your chaos elsewhere will help improve your mood? Maybe? Yes, so the crates are these.
This one welcomes you back.
So I've acquired way more crates than I thought I had. But you can actually buy crates off of the store as well. But the drops result in these.
Rewards that a crate could contain. In the gem store, you can see this magnificent selection and even buy rewards with the gems you collect.
Duplicate items will give you some gems that you can spend on other things, or you can just outright extract the gem costs of whatever the items are. But I have some of these, so I'm just gonna open a couple, show you guys
An excellent selection.
what can be in them. Okay, so we have a Mimic Stone. So this is, I believe, used for crafting. Why is the crate attached to that Catman's crotch? I don't know. I do not know. We also have Restoration Potions, which I love. I love these so much. Poison. I did need some more of that, so yay. More poison.
Your persistence.
Yay. Let's open yet another.
Choose a reward.
More resto potions. Another mimic stone. Another mimic stone.
Another go-round, my friend?
And another resto potion. Okay, good. Good.
Pakruti has never seen such a magnificent display of good fortune.
I've gotten luckier, but I'm not sure what this warrior elixir is. I'll have to look at that in my inventory later. Poison makes sacrificing your allies less painful. No, it's not that sort of poison.
Select your rewards, my friend.
A lot of poison. I swear the crates knew I needed more of their lethal poison because I've gotten so much of it. I've gotten so much.
Sweet Riddlethar, a bonus reward.
Oh! A bonus. Okay, so usually you only get like 4 things in there. So this is interesting. I'm not sure what this is gonna be, but let's see. So we have another Mimic Stone. A Survivor Elixir, which again, not sure what that is. Magic Liquor. Some sort of beverage. Some folks might argue that all liquor is magic, but...
Hiya, Chuck. It's Joe.
Another Mimic Stone. What else? What else? What else?
Are you ready to reveal your rewards?
Okay, so we get XP Scroll, Spellcaster Elixir, Lethal Poison, Resto Potion. I think this might be my last one.
Make a selection to reveal your rewards.
A lot of poison.
This one recommends that you purchase a crate from the store.
I find this hilarious that all of my rewards were poison. In this one.
Until next time.
Yeah, so let's see. This liqueur increases your magical recovery and health recovery for an hour, which is nice. The Survivor Elixir immediately restores a chunk of your health and grants major fortitude, which increases your health recovery. Okay, so the Gold Coast stuff is stuff I think you might find more useful if you're in one of the battlegrounds. So we also have a stamina recovery vigorous tincture. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. We have some people dueling over there. Which we can just watch for a bit, because sometimes this happens. Just remember not to lick your blade after applying poison. No, I will definitely remember to not do that. Does not sound like a fun time to me. Yes, let's join up with Aleph. So we can do a thing, and hopefully we'll get back here. Actually, no. No, you know what? We are going to go find Velast. Because I want to do this. And I'm pretty sure it's going to send me back here afterwards anyway, so... Let's get our Daedric Prince of Madness visit.
Shalador found you. Excellent. I've puzzled out the hints from that last book, and I'm afraid the news isn't good. Your next trial is in a particularly nasty part of the Shivering Isles, a place called the Chateau of the Ravenous Rodent.
Should I recognize that name?
Not unless you've spent your life poring over obscure Daedric tomes. The chateau is in the darkest part of Dementia, the Shadowland of the Shivering Isles. I'm worried that...
Velast, are you alright?
I'm fine, Adept. I'm just tired. It's become very draining to translate these tomes. Don't worry about me. I can open the portal to the Isles for you straight away, if you'll allow me.
Thank you. I don't remember the name of that movie, actually. I don't think I've ever learned it. But I've seen the images of licking the blade after the poison's been applied multiple times, so... If you find out what movie that is, though, let me know. I'm very curious and would like to actually watch the whole thing. It seems kind of hilarious. Chateau of the Ravenous Rodent is where we're headed. See, Sheogorath is associated with a number of recurring Tamrielic artifacts, the polymorphing wand, which is the Webajack. Oh, Shalador. Hi.
Welcome back to the Isles, Adept. We must be wary. This part of Sheogorath's realm is twisted and corrupt.
Well met, Shalador. Do you have any sense of what we might face here?
I'm not sure. I've never been to this part of the Shivering Isles before. We're after the final tome, though, so we have to assume he has something truly perverse waiting in the wings. Certainly Velost has suffered enough.
Hi, Yumi. How are you? We are currently on part of the Mages Guild quest in another part of Sheogorath's domain, so this is going to be fun. You were right. I think there was something wrong with Velost.
Yes, it is as I said. She has worked herself night and day, and Sheogorath's dark intellect is focused through those tomes. They are like a stain on her mind. I think we have to... Wait, do you feel that?
Feel what?
Not so fast there, Shalador. Only invited guests in the chateau. We have standards, you know.
Damn you, mad god!
Don't let the door hit you on the way out, Shally. And off you go.
Hey!
Just the two of us. Now we can talk in peace.
We could have talked before, but okay, sure.
Ah, my little mortal. I'm a man of many personalities, but I tell you what, they're all very fond of you.
Thank you. I'm not sure if I should take that as a compliment or not. What's the game this time, Sheogorath?
The game is a foot. Or a leg. In fact, all manner of severed limbs. But don't worry about that. I've brought you here because I've been watching you. You work too hard. You need a nice little vacation.
Vacation?
Of course! This is my chateau. It's me family's estate. Gets handed down from me to myself and so on and so on. I think you'll love it here. Or hate it. Oh, one of the two, certainly.
Alright. What's first?
Up the road behind me is our guest quarters. But silly me! All 3 rooms are already occupied. Frankly, they've overstayed their welcome. One of them, though, just not fitting in. Could you do me a favor? Could you tell him to shove off?
What's the catch?
Catch? Such an untrusting soul. If there were a catch, I'd say it's the 2 of my guests are murderous cannibals. My advice? Don't let anyone eat you. If anyone tries to kill you, kill him right back.
I'll keep that in mind.
And remember, try to relax.
Right, because that's the thing you do in a chateau with cannibals. The catch is you have to sacrifice him. Hopefully, no, Sheogorath would never let me do that, I don't think. He likes himself too much. So the chances of me actually sacrificing a Daedric prince, I'm pretty sure, are slim to none. Also, this place is kind of creepy. Can we just talk about this for a second? I mean, look, some of the doors are boarded up. There are mushrooms around here. This is seriously like a gothic horror tower. Okay, the windows are even boarded up. What is this? Working on the tavern in Conan. Did you see the screenshot? Yes, I did.
Be wary. Talk to these guests carefully before you try to throw anyone out.
I can hear you, Shally! Don't bother my guests!
You're the only one that thinks you're funny, mad god.
Is this a guillotine? Why does he have a guillotine? A guillotine with a fish in it. Sheogorath, we've got to talk about your interior decorator. they need some work? Because this is just not appealing in the least.
Hello? Is someone there? I sent for room service hours ago.
Are you enjoying your stay?
Yes, actually. It's very pleasant. Some odd things here and there, but overall... Look, are you room service or not?
I'm supposed to evict one of Shiogara's guests. They're not fitting in.
What? Well, no throwing me out. Throw me out and I'll have my advocate drag you before the Alinor courts. We'll strip you of every coin you've ever earned, and every coin your sons will ever earn.
Okay, that's fun. You just sound like a pompous elf to me. Okay, who are you?
I can hear someone out there. Hello?
Are you enjoying your stay?
Yes. Wait, no! Is the master playing his games again? Wait, I mean scenarios. I do enjoy his scenarios. They taste so yellow.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I'm supposed to evict one of Shiogara's guests. They're not fitting in.
Yes, yes! Evict me! Open the door right now! Or I'll peel off your face and wear it like a mask! I'll claw through this wood and tear out your succulent throat with my teeth!
Okay! You're just... Okay, no.
Is someone out there? I can hear you moving.
Are you enjoying your stay?
No, not at all. There are things skittering around in here.
I'm supposed to evict one of Shiogara's guests. They're not fitting in.
Oh, don't evict me. As long as I ignore the noise, it's quite nice in here. You can't see the poetry of my soul from behind a door. You can't look into my eyes and know that my mind is my own. You can't see the intensity of my truth.
Okay. So we have this guy over here, who's just the jerk. This guy knows where he is. Like, this guy clearly knows what's going on. And wants me to evict him. And I'm pretty sure that's not... This one's just weird. Yeah, but the thing is, would Shiogorth want me to evict the nice one? Or would he want me to evict the person who doesn't know what's going on? This is the question. This is a BDSM dungeon. I don't think it's a BDSM dungeon. I really do not think it's a BDSM dungeon, Antu. Okay, so let's see. We have... Where are we?
Is someone out there? I can hear you moving. No, not at all. There are things skittering around in here. Oh, don't evict me. As long as I ignore the noise, it's quite nice in here. You can't see the poetry of my soul from behind a door. You can't look into my eyes and know that my mind is my own. You can't see the intensity of my truth.
Okay, I think she can stay in there. And yes, Chateau of the Ravenous Rodent. You're in a place called the Ravenous Rodent. I want to say it's this guy. That's
Hello?
the one that doesn't belong.
Is someone there? I sent for room service hours ago.
Are you enjoying your stay?
Yes, actually. It's very pleasant. Some odd things here and there, but overall... Look, are you room service or not?
I'm supposed to evict one of Shiogorth's guests. They're not fitting in.
What? Well, no throwing me out. Throw me out and I'll have my advocate drag you before the Alinor courts. We'll strip you of every coin you've ever earned, and every coin your sons will ever earn.
I really think this guy is the one I'm supposed to evict, so...
Fine then. My advocate will be I'll show myself out. But I'm not taking that dreadful portal.
That's a perfectly good portal! I should know! I made it! It's been so long since we had guests. You would have loved my old Uncle Leo back in the day. Charming dinner conversation. When he wasn't bringing up old girlfriends. Literally regurgitating them. Nasty habit.
Okay, so I evicted your guest. What's next?
Well, let's see. Now that you're settled in, you should tour the grounds. We have this lovely maze at the chateau. You simply must see it.
So I have to navigate a maze? Why?
Why do I need a reason for everything? Mortals, mortals, mortals! Always needing a reason to do things! For example, people like to think light chases away the shadows. I prefer to think that without a few lights, there'd be no shadows to enjoy!
So the maze will be dark then.
Oh, jolly good, you're getting it! I knew if we spent enough time together, you'd start to think like me. I have that effect on people. It's a bit too dark, actually. Why don't you light a few braziers as you go? Improve the ambiance.
Now put this marinade on your skin.
Onto no. No. Also, can we just talk about Sheogorath's face right now? Like, this grin is so freaking unsettling. That is not what I meant to do.
It's been so long. Why do I need a reason for... Oh, jolly good, you're getting it. I knew if we spent enough time together, you'd start to think like me. I have that effect on people. It's a bit too dark, actually. Why don't you light a few braziers as you go? Improve the ambiance.
That is a very unsettling smile. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Just this face. This face right here. This is just unsettling. Sure, whatever you say.
Mind what bumps in the night now.
Great. Great. I am not looking for...
You faced darkness before, Adept. Remember your training.
No cheating, Salador! Don't ruin this for me!
That thing is literally called Bump in the Night. I jumped out of that. That is rude. How dare you? Okay. So it looks like there's a brazier over here. But I can't like this. This dude is here. Oh, and that's a werewolf. I feel like that's more appropriate to say for this guy. Okay, this isn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Because I'll tell you what, right off of the bat, my first thought was, oh dear God, this is going to be like the freaking parking garage in Secret World, but it's not as dark at least. I mean, it is dark, do not get me wrong. It's just not as, you know, pitch black as the parking garages are in Secret World. Oh, hey, level up. Give me the hide, please. I have no idea what my health even is right now. Okay. Gonna boost up that. And we're going to build out my Fighter's Guild stuff, I think. Okay. No MMO does dark with the Secret World. It's true. Okay, this is slightly more what I was expecting it would be. Darker corner.
Only 2 more to go. This trial is child's play.
I'm gonna bind you to haunt a little old lady in Wayrest. Does that sound fun, Shally?
How am I supposed to get at this one? It doesn't... I'm not seeing how I'm supposed to get at this one over here, but we'll see. Maybe I'll figure it out. Rude. Rude werewolf. Very rude. Oh, there it is. That did not look open a minute ago. Okay, to be perfectly honest, this feels way too easy. I feel like something awful is gonna happen in like 2 seconds, but I don't know. Okay, now I have to find the way out, which is over here. This is the downside to actually having maps in an instanced area. Because you haven't encountered the sleeping one yet. That is fair. That is fair. There's probably one lurking somewhere.
So, what did you think? What was your favorite part? No, don't answer that. I can see by the look on your face how happy you are.
I made it through. What's left?
Such confidence! Braggadocio! Gumption! I like that. The last place I'd like you to visit is our humble little manse, just behind me.
That's the mansion.
I want you to meet the family! So many fond memories. There was that one time with the scalpel. And all of our family dinners. Ha! And of course, you get to play with the family heirlooms.
Heirlooms?
Aye, we have an old rhyme about them. 4 lights in a row, poke one to make it glow. No, that's wrong. Maybe it was 4 lights in a trough, poke one to turn it off. Huh. Well, something like that.
I'll be sure to remember that.
Remember, vacations are about enjoying the little moments.
I have a bad feeling about this. But in we go anyway. Okay. I will be honest, not what I was expecting when I walked through this door. Okay, first of all, gonna put poison on my weapon. Actually, let's swap those.
Those poor souls. Sheogorath's family.
How do you keep getting back in here? I blame Caspian.
Apparently not everything is under your control.
Not yet, anyway.
No, this is not an instance for dueling banjos onto. That's what you get for not playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I do intend to play it at some point. Hold on, let me zoom in here. Okay, these are all... These ones are elves. What the heck? These are all Mer. Family is close. The family is one. No! No! Oh, jeez. Ironically, I think it involves less human sacrifice. That sounds like a lie to me. I feel like in a game about vampires, there has to be more human sacrifice. Give me your help, please. I feel kind of bad for these people. I mean, they're here, and I'm killing them, and I think Sheogorath fucked them up. Okay. Light all the heirlooms. Sure. That's gonna be easy. Oh, it's one of these! Okay. Okay. I freaking hate these sorts of puzzles. Okay, so that lights the three of them. I'm gonna turn that off. That lights those two. This lights this and this. Oh, come on. I hate this sort of puzzle with a passion. There we go.
Beautiful, aren't they? Isn't it beautiful? The most beautiful part of the chateau. You can see why I've held on to the place all these years.
It's great. Can I have the book now?
Now, just hold on there. Haven't you been wondering why it's called the Chateau of the Ravenous Rodent?
I guess.
Well, you should. And before I give you the last tome, before I reward you and Shally for all your hard work, you need to meet one more member of my family. Let me tell you the story of old Uncle Leo.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna snap at me if I choose the short version option, so, this sounds entertaining. Go on.
Ah, a mortal after me own heart. Well, Uncle Leo was quite the ladies' man back in the day. He had a beauty in every town, from Windhelm to Stormhold. As the years went by and his looks began to fade, it got harder and harder to, you know.
Hashtag way too ace for this. Yes, I know.
Right. Well, not getting the attention of the ladies the way he used to, it started to drive Leo a little bit batty. And that's when I stepped in. Can't have someone as well loved as Leo all lonely, right?
Wink wonk indeed, Yumi. I suppose?
So, I offered him a little deal. I gave him back his looks, his youth. All he had to do was promise never to bed a maiden more than once. Simple, really. And he took the deal with gusto. Then, a few years later, he meets me all.
You fell in love?
Cheese for the smart skeever! Leo couldn't resist her. Thought he'd have an out on our deal if they got married. Nope. His flesh melted like wax on his wedding night. Became an atronach of my very own. Now? All his girlfriends are rats!
You turned him into a flesh atronach, and now he loves rats.
Too much, I'm afraid. To be honest, it's become an embarrassment to the family. So, as the final act of a courteous guest, go kill Uncle Leo, will you?
Let's get this over with.
Give the old lug my love before you rip his skull open, will you?
Okay, it is way too dark in here, first off. Oh, dear Lord. That's Uncle Leo. And this room is just creepy. This is just creepy as fuck. I am not okay with any of this. But apparently this is what I need to do to get that book, so sure. Rude! Rude! Sir, very rude. Give me your health, please. If you're gonna be that rude, the least you can do. There's the book. Yay!
Always sad to see a good man die. Leo's death just now. Hilarious!
Okay, I toured the chateau. Can I have the book now?
I should make you fight narwhals on the open ocean. I should make you run a gauntlet of angry Argonian concubines. But I won't. Book's yours.
That was a very abrupt mood shift. It's like he goes from 0 to 100 in like under a second. What even?
Yes, well, I'm sure you and Shalador will be very happy with your new book. Of course, Velast has been the one doing all the reading, right? Send her my best. And tell her to read real close on this last one. Give Velast my best.
You are very suspicious, sir. Okay, so this book is a gift of sanctuary. A little boy, scion of a wealthy house, once went to the lakeshore with his parents on a holiday. While the elders sipped wine in a cabin with their snooty fellows, the boy was left to play in the sand and mud. He was terribly sad at being so scorned and went searching for a friend. The boy did not have to search long. He found a wonderfully chatty duck in the reeds who told him stories of places the boy could only dream of. Though he was quickly enchanted by the tales, the boy would become melancholy that he would never see such a place with his own eyes. The duck laughed and told him that this was not so. They would build one together. The boy and the duck waded out to a small island on the lake, and together they built a tiny house of sticks and sand. This sufficed for an hour until the duck suggested that a house was not a fitting place for the boy. He deserved a palace. A mortar of mud would not be enough, but one of the adults might help. The boy went back to the cabin and found a noble who had stepped outside to relieve himself, so inebriated he was. He was easily coaxed into following the boy back to the island, where the duck leapt and tore out his throat to use blood and flesh for the mortar and bones for the beams. The boy was delighted, but the palace had to be bigger. Back he went again and again to collect the drunken folk to show him the magnificent palace. Again and again the duck added their bits to the wondrous palace, whose spires and arches dried to become alabaster and gold. This is just creepy. When the boy's parents came to collect him, he took them to see his magnificent palace out on the lake. They screamed and ran, leaving the boy alone with the duck. He wasn't sad. Together they made merry on the island until the mists closed in around it and spirited it away to a land of cheer and mirth for all time. That was... What even was that? That was just creepy. I don't even. I do not even. Last,
You've returned. Do you have the book?
I do.
You've done it. We have them all. Now I just need to closely study the books together as a set. And we should be able to find Shalador's island.
Yay! Ducks are metal AF, yes.
Wish me luck, my friend. I'll need it this time round.
You're looking a little better.
Yes, Adept. I recovered quickly after you left. I'm just feeling a little weary. This business with the books you've been collecting, it's taken a lot out of me.
That sounds like a Dash Goblin. Oh my god! The book freaking was a Dash Goblin! What even? Why? Why this? Oi. You said that before. What do you mean?
These books are like word labyrinths. There are layers of meaning upon meaning, endless research avenues. He's laden these things with oblique references that only someone with my mastery of law would be able to understand. It's very tiring.
You seemed nervous when you were talking about the next book.
Like I said, just a little weary. Don't worry, Adept. I'm up to the challenge. I'm one of only a handful of people in the whole of Tamriel that could have puzzled these out, in fact. We'll see it done.
Yay! Okay. Now, let's go talk to Aleph and move on to Ragnthar. Woo. Because we have to look into the death of a former guildmaster of the Fighters Guild. Hopefully this will be slightly less terrifying.
Welcome. This one is anxious to get moving. Aleph will lead the way to Ragnthar if you're ready.
Lead the way.
Here we go. Try to keep up, yes? Follow, comrade.
I thought we were just taking a portal, but apparently not. We are physically running there.
This one cannot wait to taste the air in Ragnthar. Jofnir visits a remote Dwemer ruin just before his death. No coincidence. And now the guild openly opposes a Daedric prince. Risky, risky. To throw the guild against such power, foolish. This one remembers when we fought goblins, bandits. Small contracts, one and done, yes? Almost there. Be on your guard.
He was sacrificed.
And here we are.
I hope not. I hope Jofnir was not sacrificed.
physically running, like peasants.
I know, right? I know.
Welcome to Ragnthar. The barrier here is a relic of its builders. They did something very strange to this place.
What did they do?
Ragnthar is twisted out of space. This entrance here will allow us in. But it is not really here, if that makes sense. Lucky for us, Aelif came prepared. She can bring the door into focus. Let us inside.
How are you going to do that?
In her travels, Aelif has learned little tricks and techniques. She has fought mages, Daedra, the undead, even werewolves. You don't hunt monsters as long as she has without learning a thing or two.
After you, then.
This one will just be a moment.
Sadly, I don't have a duck mount. This game I don't believe has duck mounts. Whoa.
The sound of gears. Watch yourself.
Yeah, sadly, I don't think mounts can fly in this game. Nor do I own a duck. Although after that book I just read, I feel like the duck mount would be thematically appropriate. Oh. Without duck mounts, is it even a game? Possibly? I always go through this just to see if there are, oh, bookshelf. Always check the bookshelves, never know when you're gonna get a skill up. But yes, check every urn you can find. There may be lockpicks in there. I was about to say pro tip, but who am I kidding? I am not actually a pro at this game.
An
Whoa.
impressive tactic. Are you well, comrade? Did it harm you?
I'm fine. What's going on?
A protective barrier. With something inside, Aelif can sense a great power here. Formidable. But this one knows a spell to negate it.
You can bring it down?
Not without your assistance. Aelif will subdue the crystals. You must destroy them. Your window will be short. The spell is taxing, and Aelif can only maintain it for so long. Be quick.
Got it. I'm ready.
Prepare yourself. Move your paws quickly. Now, destroy the crystals. Good. Now to examine the body.
Little of the body remains. It's clear from the size that this was once a Nord. Settled within the ribcage, you catch a glimpse of a guild insignia.
That
Whoa.
did not sound good.
Whoa!
It is a trap.
Of course it is. And she is a Khajiit, not a Gungan. Do not confuse the two. One is adorable and fuzzy, the other one less so. I'm a little suspicious of her, though, because, like, how did she know how to do that? I feel like she should not have actually known how to bring down those crystals. Especially when the circle that the body was in looked very Daedric. So I have some concerns here.
An aurora here.
Whoa!
Whatever's you should be saying.
Oh, on to. Oh, on to. Another streamer has already said this, but I feel it bears restating. Your wife must be a saint.
Aleph is pleased to have you at her side.
Okay, what was that armored creature?
They are called Aurorans, a strange type of Daedra, I think. Aleph has only faced them once before. If she recalls correctly, they choose their allegiances carefully. Very curious that we would face them here.
Aleph, there was a guild insignia on that corpse.
Let Aleph see. This is Yafnir's. His body here, but why? He was to be interred near his home in Eastmarch.
The barrier was around his body.
Keeping us out, yes. But perhaps also keeping him in. Aleph has tried to have Yafnir summoned from Aetherius, and it has never worked. Perhaps now, Aleph has an idea.
What's your idea?
Perhaps with the barrier down, we speak to him directly. This one knows how to reach out. Aleph can draw him to this place, so close to his body. What do you say? Are you ready to get some answers?
I'm ready.
You have seen the spirit of Yafnir, but always just for a moment. This one believes we can summon him, speak to him, learn who murdered him.
Just because I tried to convince her that Logan would be a good middle name for a boy named David. Hey. Yes. Yes, Aunt too. You can do that?
Aleph told you she has power. Magical gifts, connections to lands beyond. She will use them to draw the spirit to this place. Then we shall see, yes? We begin.
Go ahead.
Aleph will start the ritual.
Who summons me?
Hush, spirit. Aleph will ask the question.
What do you wish to know? I will tell you what I can.
Aleph demands the name of your murderer. Who killed you, Yafnir?
It was the Argonian. My subordinate sees all colors.
This one knew it would be so. Begone, spirit. Aleph is done with you.
I have done as you asked. Release me to walk in Sovngarde.
Go. Aleph will call for you again, soon. Sovngarde indeed. You heard the Guildmaster. Sees all colors. She murdered Yafnir.
It's a little hard to believe.
Perhaps for you, this one has suspected all along. The lizard was the one to become Guildmaster. The lizard was the one who set us on this crusade. Aleph smelled something foul on the wind.
What happens now?
Find Merrick and the Council. They are probably still in their mood at Volkwassen. They need to know about this, and they will heed your word. Aleph shall remain and search for more clues.
I'll see it done. But I'm slightly suspicious. And I will tell you why. Because that just seemed... I'm trying to figure out how to put this into words, but that entire thing just... Staged isn't the word I want to use, but just talking, that entire exchange did not feel particularly genuine to me. And also, it seems like Aleph has it in for Sees All Colors as it is. So I'm a little like, is this real? Is this something Aleph just set up for the hell of it? I'm not sure. The usual interfaction drama. It's true. It is true. Okay, where am I in relation to where I need to go? Okay, so we're gonna come back down the road to go over to there. Okay. I don't think that's what's happening, Onto. And I'm not even gonna dignify that by reading that out loud. Okay, where's the town from here? Okay, this way.
So much to do, so little time. Another distraction.
Are you seriously sweeping the stone? What is the point of that? I'm not even sure what that's supposed to be. What emoji is that? I have no idea what that's supposed to be. What emoji is that, Onto?
Adept, good to see you.
Oh, hey.
I have great news for you, Adept.
What's the news?
Ballast has finished final analysis of the tomes. We're ready to get my island back.
Where can I find her?
She's preparing a ritual space at the Ral Ka Guild Hall in Reaper's March. I'll see you there, Adept. We're so close.
You seem excited, Shalador.
Of course. This is what we've worked for all this time. Putting up with the mocking and insults. Sheogorath's poor attempts at humor. We'll recover the Isle, and the Guild will have a safe haven from the war.
Finest merchandise around.
Oh. Is it? And Onto, the point of sweeping in general is to make sure your house is clean.
What news do you have?
It's bad. Merrick Sees All Colors apparently killed Yofnir Iceblade.
I didn't even want to let myself think it. When she disappeared after your visit to the Ayleid ruin. What is your proof, my friend? The Council will need solid evidence.
Aleph summoned Yofnir and Ragnthar?
Aleph did what? Stendar's breath, that's disgusting. I'll have to talk to her when she returns. But I suppose it did answer our concerns. Oblivion take lizards and cats both.
What's the next step?
Sees All Colors will be found and thrown in a cell. Stay in touch, comrade. We will need you when the time comes. Until then.
Comrade, a word.
1 second, my friend. Equip that.
I have an urgent message for you.
What's going on?
Aleph needs to speak to you immediately. I don't know what happened. She looks grim, so it can't have been good. You should find her as soon as possible.
Where is she?
She's waiting for you at the Ral Ka Guild Hall in Reaper's March. Good luck, comrade.
Has Seasall Colors been found?
Not as far as I know. Every member of the guild received instructions to detain her if she's sighted. I still can't believe she killed Guildmaster Iceblade. Tribunal, protect us.
I don't even think the Tribunal can help us now. In all honesty. Okay, where am I going for this? This particular quest, I don't know where I'm going. I honestly do not know where I am going. Because I literally cannot find the next point. Okay, it looks like over that way, so it means I need to go port back up to the trading post. Which means turning around. Seasall Colors is not a mantis shrimp. Okay. So as we journey onward, we progress into the next zone. Because the Khajiit Main, who I guess is their leader, attacked his entourage and ran away. So we need to go find him. And onwards into Reaper's March. Once simply known as Northern Valenwood, this region that borders Cyrodiil and elsewhere has seen so much bloody warfare since the fall of the Second Empire that it's now known as Reaper's March, even to its battle-scarred inhabitants. It's kind of impressive, actually. I'm legitimately surprised we have not been accosted by any NPCs over here so far. Usually happens, but not so right now. Okay, supposedly... Oh, there's an NPC.
Should have gotten better training, lads. Better off next time. A friendly face. Great day for an invasion, isn't it?
You're being invaded?
Oh, yes. An elite division of the Colovian army. Isn't it lovely? Took us by surprise and everything. I caught these bastards trying to sneak around the side. Such fun.
You don't seem too worried.
We're the Vine Dusk Rangers. We fear no one. Truth be told, there's still a lot to do. Want to pitch in? Talk to the captain. Odrith is in the command tree, center of the village.
I'll speak to him. But there are supposedly books around here. Possibly in here? Book! Okay. Up the center tree we go. Wow. One looks pretty beaten up.
We're holding for the moment. Herdor, are we ready to move?
Almost, sir. Glue needs more time to prepare, and the villagers are still on the run.
I tell her to work faster, but her eyebrows are still regrowing. Damn! We need more options.
Hi.
Damn Colovians. They've picked the most inconvenient times to get brave. Soldier, report.
One of your scouts told me you could use some help?
I suppose that's so. The Rangers are spread thin across the Dominion and into Cyrodiil. Damn Colovians wouldn't have been able to take us at all if we were at full strength.
Where do you want me?
We have a two-pronged counterattack prepared. We're going to burn the Colovians out of the village, then take them by surprise in their camp. I'd like you to help one of my aides prep for our first attack.
Just tell me what to do.
Talk to Gluradel, our alchemical engineer. Her lab is at the base of the tree. She'll fill you in on the plan. Meanwhile, I'll work with Herdor in preparation for our second assault.
Alright, I'll go talk to Gluradel.
I should warn you, Glu is a little odd, but she's a damn genius when it comes to alchemy.
Can you tell me more about the Vine Dusk Rangers?
Why, we're a merry band of peacekeepers. We focus on diplomacy and matters of the soul. Yeah, right. We're an elite band of soldiers, the Forest Zone shock troops.
Why was the outfit formed?
In the old days, before the Dominion, our woods law was the only advantage we had over the other races. Khajiit can see in the dark better than we can. High elves have always been better spell slingers than we have.
So, you're elite scouts?
At one point, yes. Over the years, the Rangers have evolved. Now we take on tasks of all kinds. Assassination, espionage, you name it. You may cut the stalk, but you can't kill a vine. That's us.
So the plan is to burn the village? What about the villagers?
Every person here took an oath. They'd rather die than be captured. If you want to save some, you're welcome to it. But every soul out there should know the cost of war.
So you don't care that you're burning your village?
What, this place? No. This isn't the first Vine Dusk village, my friend. Won't be the last. That's the nice thing about growing your barracks. Always somewhere new to live.
What about the trees? Don't wood elves revere them?
What about them? Look, the forest is great, don't get me wrong. And we try to honor the green where we can. But this is war, damn it. If a few trees are burned to make the enemy pay, they burn.
Why are you so annoyed about the Colovians?
Whenever we grow a new Vine Dusk village, we make use of our surroundings. The Aeliad ruins nearby. They're currently playing host to the remains of our revered founder, Nender the Ironbark. Damn collies are camped
It takes
right
a
on top.
village to raise a sacrificial bonfire.
I have no words. I just have no words, Antu. Boy. How are they able to set up a camp on top of your village?
We faced the Velastris cohort, supposedly the best troops in the Colovian army. They splintered off from the main attacking force at Orenthia specifically to take us out of commission. Kind of flattering when you think of it.
Right. Okay. Where are we going? Here? Here. I really like that wood elf homes are just sort of like pods off of trees.
Come on, pretty bug. Time to give up your innards.
Whoa!
Hot guts. That's what I'm talking about. I'd shake your hand, but it's covered in steaming shock guts. But by Bandar, why not? Put her there.
No, thank you. I think I'm supposed to help you burn down the village?
Bless his heart. I knew the captain would send me some help. Never seen you before. Perfect. You can do the dangerous, I mean the exciting part of the operation.
I can't decide if I like her or if I'm a little scared or some combination of both. What do you need me to do?
When we grow the village, it expands out from a common root system. We can use those roots to burn the whole place at once. I've concocted an alchemical admixture with shock guts and fire salts. Should do the trick.
What do I do with the admixture?
Every home in the village has an urn, where sap from the root system comes up into the building. Pour the admixture into the urns and they should light. Then meet me at my workshop. We'll blast the roots and the whole village will go up.
I'll see it done.
You're going to do great. Just, whatever you do, don't... you know what? I forget. Probably wasn't important. Meet me at my workshop, northwest edge of the village, when you're done.
You grow your village?
Right as rain. A few of our mages are accomplished green speakers. When we move to a new area, they plant the seeds and perform the rituals. Within a few days, new village.
And the roots are all entwined below ground.
You are paying attention. Nice. Most don't. Yes, the trees all grow together. They take waste and such into the roots to keep the village healthy, and they deliver the hot sap into every hut to keep them warm.
Most importantly, make sure no innocents escape. Their deaths are the tastiest.
Java, I just have one question for you. Why? Okay, no, 2 questions. Why and how? You are married to this one. How do you do it and stay sane? Like, this is a legitimate question. So, why are you so ready to burn down the village, Glue?
It's a Vine Dusk thing. We risk our lives every day. We do the things others can't, or won't do. Compared to some missions I've run, burning a few huts doesn't seem like much.
Odrith made it seem like it was about pride.
It is about pride, for the captain. We were attacked in our barracks. That is where we train. We don't mind moving the village, but we don't like it. I think Odrith was just a little embarrassed. Colovians taking us by surprise. Puh.
Your second assumption may be flawed. I may no longer be sane. Okay. Okay, fair. That is fair. That is fair. Isn't this plan punishing to the trees?
Oh, the Green Pact. Yeah, we don't worry too much about that sort of thing out here. Though I know a lot of my relatives down in Valenwood would weep to hear me say it. I've even had a salad. There, I said it, and I liked it.
Why isn't that a consideration for you?
You're asking me why we don't give a spit about plants. In a war zone? If the other alliances knew all they had to do was grow trees to defend their forts, we would already have lost Cyrodiil, I'm sure.
That is fair. Okay, let's go burn down a village. Now see, Antu, I was under the assumption that you were the one driving Java a bit nuts. These are the barracks, apparently. And yes, you can theoretically loot everything, if you were so inclined. I am not, but... So I went and looked this up because the entire time we've been out here, it's been a lot of Bosmer stuff. And so I got curious because, you know, they're always talking about the Green Pact and whatnot. So basically, they do not eat plants is supposed to be the thing. Eating plants is very, very bad in their mind. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna die. Give me your health, please. Thank you. You need to stop that.
I thought I'd never escape.
Jeez, okay. Also, I'm saying his parents love me the most. Letting this up. Next house. Actually, before I do that, let's see. Where's my consumables tab? Let us nom a delicious meal.
I'm free, and in your debt.
Optional steps are rescuing villagers from the Colovians, so I'm accidentally completing part of the optional phase of this quest. Also, I saw that tweet on Twitter onto, and you know what you did. You know perfectly well what you've done. Antu is a wood elf in EQ2. Oh, really? Rescue equals roundup for ritual No! No! It is not like I intentionally... Okay, no, that's not true. But in this case, I'm pretty sure we're just saving them.
My eternal thanks.
I'm pretty sure this is not actually... sacrificing people. I was about to say, I don't think I've ever intentionally sacrificed people, but I realize in the context of this game, it is not true. There has been quite a bit of intentional sacrifice because of how this game's plot is constructed.
Ah, free at last.
Let's see. It would have been funny if you made rescue. Okay. And those are not the people I grew up with. Those are old people trying to get into heaven. Sunless, so what happens when you hit level cap 50? I honestly do not know yet. I haven't gotten there. I'm only level 46 myself. So it'll be an adventure. Near as I can tell, there are, I want to say they're champion points you earn at that point. Which you can put into, like, further specializing, but that's only what I've heard. I haven't actually gotten there myself, so I haven't seen it yet. Antu, you are terrible. Do not tell them that. I am not sacrificing an orphanage. I will hopefully never have to sacrifice an orphanage in the context of this game, because if I do, I will likely cry. Where am I even going? Where am I? Okay, over here. Whoa, up in there? How do I get there? Oh, there are stairs. I am blind. Oh, great. Okay. I was hoping I wouldn't have to attack these people, but I guess I do. Have you done the main quest? Yes, actually, I have. So right now, I'm mainly just doing Dominion quest chain. But the main overarching plot of ESO, the original game, has been completed.
Hey, there you are. I remember what you weren't supposed to do, but you still have both your hands, so obviously you didn't do it.
The houses are lit.
You took longer than I expected. Everything go all right?
I rescued some of the villagers from the Colovians as I went.
Very noble, I'll admit it. We're not good with civilians. They're our blood relatives, our children, but our real family is the Rangers. Sometimes we forget that. I'll make sure to tell the captain about your kindness.
Everything ready?
Yep, I'll even let you light it. Just use this torch. We should be safe in here. Mostly, anyway. Outside, it's gonna be a fiery mess. It'll be glorious.
I'll light the flame then.
I'm just gonna stay over here. You know, don't want to crowd you. Oh, God. Huh. Maybe it's not work. Sounds like it worked. I'm gonna go bask in the devastation.
Your smile is cute. Yes, okay, it is. It is cute. Everywhere is on fire now. Sigh. It is what it is. Feel a little bad about that, but...
Our recruit saved them, sir. We're lucky they were here.
Let's hope our luck holds. Prepare for the next attack.
Yes, sir.
Looks like the plan was a success. And Glue said you helped to evacuate some of the villagers?
Glad we could save some of them.
Our families knew the risk of living with us. I've warned them about this. But some soldiers still don't understand the cost of war. But still, thank you.
What now?
You've bought us some time and taken out a significant portion of the Colovian forces. Now, it's our turn to strike back. Whenever we grow the village, we always try to make good use of the land and any useful resources. Like, say, the Aeliad ruins at the base of this tree. We didn't do that for the aesthetics. We did it to give us options.
Options?
We're going to use the ruins to get behind their front line. The Colovians don't know about our tunnel. They've been using the ruins as storage, in fact. Get downstairs and talk to Herdor. She's in charge. Good luck.
Down we go. How do you like the game so far? I really enjoy it. When I actually started playing with this game, my only real experience with Elder Scrolls was Skyrim. So in coming into this, I wasn't sure I was going to like it a whole lot, but the story is great. I feel like all of the abilities I have, especially when melee attacking, it feels really impactful. The music is amazing. The visuals are amazing. And just this game in general, I really like it and could not recommend it enough, to be perfectly honest. Let's see. Oh, so Chava played a human in EQ? Cool, cool. Human mage with ranged DPS was the best way to live. What of true Vidor, because singing in battle is ADHD core. I mean, yeah. Actually, funny story, I used to play Lord of the Rings online for a bit, and my main character was a Hobbit minstrel, and my primary weapon was a drum, so I liked joking that I was drumming things to death.
I love a good sneak attack. The look in a man's eyes when the knife goes in. Ooh, I just got chills.
Okay, that's a little weird. What's my role?
You, Glue, and I are going to be running this thing. We'll be some of the first out of the tunnel. I've got the second line mustering down below now.
Why have you waited to do this?
You and Glue took out the Colovians in the village. Now we can concentrate our forces on the counterattack. We're also itching to make sure Nender's alright.
Nender?
Founder of the Rangers. Every time we regrow the village, we find him a new resting place. Rangers, don't forget Rangers. Not now, not ever. Follow me. I'll take point, but you'll get to do the fun stuff.
Lead on. Why are all these ladies after my heart? I do not know, Yumi. But there are some fantastic wood elf ladies, I'm not gonna lie. And no, Samlu, I did not buy a sub. I've been considering it, but I haven't actually done it yet.
Rangers, we face the elite troops of the Colovian army. They've attacked us in our homes. They threaten our lives and our founder. Are you afraid of them?
You were there? Did Indanir really rise from the dead?
No, you're not. These dogs will learn the cost of war. They will learn what it means to face the Vindusk Rangers. That's what I want to hear. Recruit, grab some of the admixture glues prepped. We'll scout ahead.
Take admixture. Over here. Grab. Okay. And through the door.
She's too ace to have a sub after all.
On to! Not...
Nothing from me. We can do this one of two ways. The quick way or the slow way.
Not that sort of sub.
Good timing. We need to get some information out of our friend here. She seems pretty dense. I was just telling her how delicious I find silent tongues.
What are you trying to learn?
We need to know who's leading the outfit and where we can find them. We're going to kill them all anyway, right? Yeah? But it'd be good to get their commanders before they escape.
So what's the plan?
Blue tells me they've wisely filled those crates over there with kindle pitch. I think we'll use them to convince this dog to bark.
How?
Simple. Set fire to those crates one by one until she talks. Either she talks, or the tunnel explodes. Maybe rocks will crush her, or she'll burn alive. It's all such a mystery.
That sounds totally reasonable.
You're bluffing. You'd never do something that stupid.
Oh, you must have missed my fire in the village. It was glorious.
I don't want to do this.
God, you weren't joking. Festius, that's our commander. He and his aides command the assault from inside the
Very
ruins.
brave. You've earned this.
Right. Glue, get up there. I need to confer with our friend here. Ready for the fun part?
What's the fun part?
Now, we wreck their camp. Burn and pillage everything that takes your fancy. Siege weapons, tents, cargo, you name it.
What about that commander she mentioned?
Your instinct is dead on. After you've had a chance to frolic, head towards the other part of the ruin. Take out this Festius and his aides. Don't worry, I know Nender is smiling on us.
I'll do what I can.
Hey, and one more thing. I really appreciate what you did for the villagers. Take this whistle. Use it to call up some reinforcements when you're in the camp. It's the least I can do for a noble soul like yourself.
Great, thanks. I wish we didn't have to burn a crate. But sure. I don't know. These vine dusts are kind of rubbing me the wrong way. Chaos time.
This is going to heal, right?
Burn siege weapon. That is literally what I'm doing. The quest text just says cause chaos in Colovian encampment. That is literally what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Your friends are all pyromaniacs. I mean, yeah.
So much pain.
I wouldn't really call them friends considering I've known them for, like, less than an hour, but... I missed a thing. What did I miss over in that direction? Oh! A siege weapon. Oh, there's a book over this way, too. Oh, jeez! You know, they gave me something to use for additional reinforcements, and every time I've hit the button to activate it, it tells me the item is not ready yet. So, I don't know if the item even works. I feel like there's a problem somewhere. Did I miss one out here? Oh, I missed setting something on fire out here.
Don't worry.
Do you craft your own armor or do you wear stuff from the quest? Right now, I'm not crafting at the moment, so everything I'm currently wearing, I've gotten as the result of quests. I'm hoarding crafting materials, but I have not actually used them yet. I have this horrible feeling you're being set up, as do I, but it is what it is, and we'll see what happens. I would honestly not be surprised if being set up is a thing that is happening. Like, maybe you're the ritual sacrifice. Oh, geez, I didn't consider that. But maybe. I set everything on fire. Yes, I set everything on fire. Okay. Into the tomb. Yeah, crafting is a thing you can do. You can craft the 3 tiers of armor. You can craft weapons. You can, with Somerset, we've gotten the ability to craft jewelry. But you need to have Somerset in order to pick up jewel crafting. That's actually where I want to focus, because I feel like I get replacement drops for jewelry less often than gear. So, I don't know. Once I actually figure that out.
Heal me.
Oh, no, hi. Stop. Actually need to focus on killing you because you have the restoration staff. Hey, oh, I know that ability. I've used that ability.
Crush their enemies, see them driven before you, hear the accusation of the prosecutors.
Handu, why? Why are you like this?
Stand up, soldiers. I'm dead, not divine. I'm fine. They were afraid even to look on my old bones.
We've cleared the Colovians out, Founder. Even got you a gift.
A gift?
Victory! That was marvelous work, soldier. Poetic slaughter.
Thanks! I think.
It may be hard for an outsider to understand, but we Rangers take our heritage very seriously. Honoring the memory of the Founder, it's everything. I'm sure Nendare would agree. You'd make a good Ranger.
Slightly creepy. Okay, sure. That's a thing. I guess. Quest update. Flee justice. Oh, I missed a book up here. Or, I thought there was a book up here. Maybe it's outside? I'll have to double check when I get outside. His brother pushed him down the stairs as a child, and also he rode his bike down a hill into a pole. That explains so much. How did I even get up here? Okay. A telephone pole, not a Polish person. You know, this may surprise you, but I assumed telephone pole was what was meant. We actually need to go here. Okay. Where am I? Where do I need to go? I need to go up here. Okay. Oh. I'm in a building, and therefore mounting is not a thing I am capable of doing. I knew that. Okay, where's the road? Ah! Hey, Glitch, how are you? Look, it was a borrowed bicycle, and I still don't know how to work the brakes, so the telephone pole made more sense than traffic at the intersection. I mean, that is fair. That is fair. There's a book down there. There is a book down there. Kind of tired, but doing okay. And you? Pretty good. Pretty good. Still a little confused because I pretty much set an entire village on fire at the request of some pyro-happy elves, but, you know, other than that, good.
Thank the green. Where are you coming from? Sylvanar or Orenthia? We've been desperate for reinforcements.
What are you talking about?
We were attacked, savaged by a dark creature, and I think it was a Khajiit, the Main. So, you haven't been briefed? News travels slower than honeymead in the field.
I'm not with any reinforcements, but what's going on?
Damn it. Without reinforcements, Fort Grimwatch has fallen, and not from assault by an army. We were taken from within by Dramothra's spirits. It was the Main that let them loose.
Okay, wait a minute. What happened? Dramothra?
I'm not the one to tell the tale. The Lunar Champions themselves are leading the fight to hold the fort. Let me take you to Shazar. She can tell you what you need to know.
Lead the way.
Follow me.
Basically, Closey is slowly learning that she's the villain in this game.
I don't know how much longer we can hold. The Colovians were at our doorstep. Ask Shazar about that. Now, some of them are hiding within the fort. Shazar is up here. Mind your feet.
Mistook his helm for his hair. Like, those are some severe bags.
Bright moons light your path. You have chosen a particularly poor day to visit the Grim Watch.
You know, I feel like this should be expected, considering the name of the place is Grimwatch. Can you explain what's happening here?
Shazza will tell you what she can. This one and her sister arrived just a few days ago. We came to Grimwatch on news of the Colovian invasion from the north. A siege sat at the fort's front gate.
A siege? The scout said something about spirits, but...
Indeed. We had just begun to push back against the invaders when a dark spot appeared in the sky. The Main. Shazza and her sister have known Akuzri for years. He pulsed with dark energies and spoke in a profane voice.
What happened then?
The Main merely gestured, and the earth shook beneath our feet. The ground split open, and ruins thrust up from deep underground. Dark spirits. The children of Lorkaj boiled up from the depths. Dromatra.
I'm here to help. What can we do?
Sharp claws on you. Yes. We need to destroy the spirit wells that have opened within our walls. Break their grasp on Grimwatch. Cleanse the fort. And we can go find Kali.
Let's see it done.
I'm with you. Strange how this one feels an instant connection with you. Fast friendships formed in battle, yes?
What can you tell me about the Main?
Akuzri, as the Main, is the spiritual leader of the Khajiit people. Garashri, the speaker for the Main, does most of the actual governing. He was the one who signed the Elden Accord, after all.
Okay, have a good night, Java. And I hope you and the little Antu spawn sleep well. Let's see, what happened to him, Shazza?
Dark moons. Shazza has no idea. Akuzri was a wise and gentle soul. He led our people with a deft claw and always deferred to Garashri in political matters. This one grows cold at the thought of a future without him.
Okay. Let's go seal some portals. And try not to fall off the edge of this tree. Okay. Where to first? Let's go out this door, because
I could use a break.
We have to. Let's start with this one, because this one is closest.
El viento de la noche gira en el cielo y canta. Puedo escribir los versos más tristes de noche. Yo lo quise, y a veces ella también me quiso.
So clearly the ridiculous mechanical voice does not understand Spanish. As evidenced by its butchered pronunciation. That said, though, I have no idea what you are saying, Antu. I'll have to translate when I'm not about to die. No, not at all. That was funny. I have no idea. Whoa! Hey! Off. Get off of my Khajiit friend. Okay, that was just rude. I like it too, but I don't think there's anything quite like that for players to wear.
That is one. Now let's head to the next site.
It makes it very easy to find them in the darkness, though. I will give it that.
Children of Lorkaj, be gone! Return to your prisons, spirits. Return to your ruins!
Oi! Do not actually do what I do, and do not stand in the fire, kids. Standing in the fire does not increase your DPS.
Only one remains.
Okay. There's that. There's a book this way. God damn it. Okay. Supposedly, there's a book down here. Oh, but the book is probably in that little portal thing, so let's not go there just yet.
Return them to the shadows! I can see why the ancients locked these things away.
Lies! It imbues your weapon with fire damage. It does not. Do not listen to Antu. Whoa! Did not mean to hit that button. That said, totally listen to me. He was the one who said that. It's true. I'm sorry. I got the colors mixed up. On my screen, your username and Antu's are like this close in color.
There I can force out the rest.
So, looking at it very quickly, it's a little difficult. And also, to be fair, usually Antu says shit like that, so.
This should seal Fort's Grimwatch for now.
Whoa.
The first main? Incredible.
You have done well, traveler. Stand beside Shazah, struggling against the darkness. You have taken your first steps down a difficult path.
Who are you exactly?
This one is as Shazah named him. I am Ridta Ridata, the first main. I have returned to watch over my people. The line of mains is in danger, and this one felt his presence would help to light the path.
What is this path you speak of exactly?
The Dromathra, Akuzri, the champions, all are part of a whole. What lies ahead will require blood and steel and courage to overcome.
What do we do?
Pass through the flames. They will not harm you. Not you, of all people. Within the temple, you will find the source of the darkness. Destroy it, and you will return control of the fort to those who live in the light.
Consider it done. I guess. Sure.
Receive the touch of the first maid, and exult in the moonlight.
That feels weird considering I'm not a Khajiit, but okay.
That light. The first main. What did he say? What did he want?
He said I could pass through some flames?
Bright moons be praised. The fire barrier into the temple. My sister Kali led some of the remaining soldiers down into the temple below the fort. She was cut off when a barrier of dark flame went up.
Where do I go?
The entrance to the temple is below, in the rift formed when the main tore at the ground. Find Kali and see what you can do. Shazza will do what she can to aid the soldiers here before she follows.
I'll find her, Shazza. Hopefully. And, you know, hopefully she won't be dead. Because I feel like that's usually what happens in situations like this. She kind of does sound like Symmetra's VA a little, but I don't think it's her. Whoa! Okay. That was weird. Whoa. All these Dominion soldiers down here. Hi.
By the moons, you made it through the gate. Who in oblivion are you?
You're Kali, right? Shazza sent me.
Ha! Shazza managed to get her head out of a book long enough to break through, eh? Well done. Well done. Kali has some white-eye brandy in her pack. You've more than earned some.
I like you already.
You have any more miracles in your pocket? We need to get through this door as well.
What is this stuff?
How should Kali know? Look, this one knows a few spells. Can't have known my sister as long as I have without picking up a few things. Other than a few incantations, though, Kali leaves the heavy thinking to Shazza.
I was able to dispel the dark fire outside just by passing through it.
There you go, then. Just touch the door and we'll see what happens. Oh, and just in case we never have the chance to speak again, it's been a pleasure meeting you.
Alright then, I'll just touch the door. Because, I mean, it worked the first time. Okay, I did not expect that to work a second time, but there we go. Let's see, we are going into Kaj Rolith. I'm butchering that name, I'm sure. These ruins mark the westernmost extent of the Anaquine conquests, when the Catfolk soldiers of the Golden Beast ruled the land from the Larceus River to the Stride? The vast echoing halls still evoke a certain brutal something that I missed the last word of. Here we are. Damn, I was hoping from the shape of these in the artwork I saw they were bookshelves, but I guess not.
Dark moons, another barrier. I grow tired of this.
As do I.
Damn this place. Another dark fire door.
I should be able to break through again, though, right?
Kali does not think so. The barrier here seems much stronger. And she senses moons that is strange. This one senses a dark energy powering the ward on this door. We'll have to open the door from the other side.
How do we do that?
There's a ruined doorway on the south wall. This one bets we could slip through. If my suspicions are right, whatever is beyond this door is powering the barriers.
Okay, let's find and destroy it.
Just so you know, after this, Kali will drink that brandy whether or not you are still alive. So, stay alive.
I like her. Aw, okay, Glitch. Bye. Have a good night. What can you tell me about the attack, Kali?
This day has dull claws. We were ready for the Colovians. Shazza and Kali would have helped the Dominion troops break the siege. A new song would be sung in our honor. But the Mathra, bah!
Sounds like you've been in a number of battles.
Moons, yes. My sister spent most of our life practicing her spell work. I have trained. Blades and claws, that's how I spend my time. This one has marched with the first Ordan Marines and sparred with the Vine Dusk Rangers.
Have you fought the Colovians before?
Yes. Not very fond of them, honestly. Lost our parents in a Colovian raid. Was looking forward to slaking my blade on a few of those Divines-obsessed bastards.
Have you ever encountered the Dromothra before?
Just in books for cubs. Honestly, I thought they were dreamed up so Shazza would have another way to bore me. She and the Moon's priests have gone on about the mantra since we got to the monastery.
You grew up in a monastery?
Partially. The priests let us live with our mother and father for a time. We just had to do some studying, learning about our place in Khajiiti culture. We moved to the monastery when our parents passed away.
Okay. Oh, there's the door. Oh, look! More of our glowy friends. Let's murder them. Oh, look at this sigil, this circle on the floor. Be able to get a better look at it in a second, but that is just very cool looking. I love the fire effects. It's sadly gone now that they're all dead, but that was just really cool looking. I approve. I love little things like that. Hi. I have no idea what they're saying when they do that, but it is very nice to hear. Actually, what is that dagger? Is that better than what I have? Slightly, not by much, but more damage output. Let's swap that out. Through the store we go.
There. Get those siege to rest. Kali will handle the crystal.
Hi. Pay attention to me. Not like that. Hey, come back here, please. Thank you. Okay, I literally just noticed their helmets. I really like the look of that. Okay, so this is the fire effect I was talking about before in the other room. I love the design of this. Too much attention, put some back. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That is not the sort of attention I was hoping for.
This will only take a moment. Glad I paid attention to the monk's lessons.
Oh, jeez, I should not have stood that close.
There. Done. Well, don't see something like that every day.
What's next?
It sounds like Shazza and the others have made it inside. Our task is not yet complete. Kali senses an even stronger source ahead. Please speak with Shazza. She'll know what to do.
Will do.
You've done well. Now we must secure this place. Everyone dead and an ancient relic destroyed. I see Kali has been here.
I like these two. What's next?
I sense the source of this corruption is beyond the door up ahead. There's sure to be some kind of defense. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can see it done.
So what do we do?
One of us should stay behind to hold the door. Shazza suspects this silence is merely the calm before the storm. The Matra are gathering in the shadows. I can smell them.
Which of us should stay behind?
You must go. Riddar has given you his touch of grace. Either Kali or I would be fine here. As you've seen, I'm something of an accomplished spellcaster, and Kali has waved a sword around once or twice.
Okay, they're both accomplished people. I like them both. I suspect whichever one I leave behind might potentially get killed, but... You know what? I think I want Shaza to come with me.
Very well. Let's be done with this dark business.
That was by far the easiest decision I have made in this game. All the other decisions, similar to that, take me at least a good 15 minutes. So I'm pondering how they work. Okay, so we have a Dromathra illusionist over there. I'm assuming I need to kill them. Hey. The sad thing is, I know what is happening here is pretty much to distract me. There we go. Let's destroy this. Oh geez, bright light, bright light. They have a relationship much like what I expect my Jurid and her sister to have. Gonna equip that.
That was deftly done. I'm reminded of a warrior poet from midway through the first era. Never mind.
Was that it?
Yes, I can already sense serenity return. We've capped the source here. Without new spirits to replace their fallen comrades, we should have the fort cleaned soon. Let's get back to Kali. Make sure she hasn't destroyed any other priceless relics.
I'm with you. Something bad is going to be on the other side of this door, isn't it? I'm like this sure that something terrible is going to be on the other side of this door. But no, it looks okay. Looks okay, so maybe nothing too terrible? Maybe?
Nice work. Very nice. Always good to see Shiza out from behind her books.
Thank you. I think we've contained the Dromathra.
Sharp claws, traveler. It's been an honor to fight by your side. And I think I know why Ridthar appeared to you. Good thing those monks were so insistent on our lessons. I'm pretty sure you're the Moon Hallowed. Amazing.
I'm the what?
You have any more miracles in your pocket? We need to get through this door as well.
Okay, wait. What are you talking about?
The monks taught us that a sort of herald would rise in bad times. Blessed by the manes of old, this person would be the one to guide the mane of tomorrow. I'm just quoting now. I don't claim to understand half this stuff.
So, I'm a Moon Herald?
Moon Hallowed. And right now, it's just a suspicion between the two of us. We need you to go and find out. Head to the Moonlit Clearing just north of Senalana. Speak to the priestess there, and we'll know for sure.
The Moonlit Clearing. I'll go there as soon as I can. I guess. This is getting weird. I mean, it was already kind of weird. But I swear, every time I go somewhere, if it's not me accidentally finding the new Sylvanar for the Bosmer, it's helping Queen Irene from the Altmer, and now apparently I am helping to find a new main, possibly, for the Khajiit. What even is this? Are the other zones like this? This is all I have for reference. I don't know. But I have some concerns, really. Okay, I thought there was... Oh, it's up there. Well then, that's not gonna help me. Okay, time to find the moonlit clearing. Where's the moonlit clearing? It's all the way up there. Okay. Oh, those are Dromothra. We don't need to deal with them right now. At least it's not Skyrim where you become a new leader of factions with troubles. I mean, I guess that's true. I guess that is true. Surprise Spriggan in tree. Going to ignore Surprise Spriggan in tree. Unless, does she have something in there? No. Surprise Spriggan can stay where she is. Is a way shrine over here somewhere. Where are you, way shrine? There you are. Okay, where am I? Where even am I? Okay, supposedly there is a sky shard in the burnt out remains of a tree. This place is... Oh, there's a chest. Okay. Okay, I'm probably... Yeah. I lost that lockpick. That makes me sad. Okay. Hello, Skeever. There's a sky shard up in here, and I kind of want it. I'm not sorry about this. So many Skeevers. Sky shard. I love sky shards. Okay. How the heck are you supposed to get that in like that short of a time? I almost got it, but not quite. Not quite. Old Town Cavern. What's down here? Bye, Yumi. Have a good time watching Critical Role. Oh, I seem to have stumbled upon a crafter place. You will find these periodically out in the world, which is nice. Barring that, you can always find a crafting station at a town. But sometimes you get lucky and find little crafter stations out randomly in the world, which is nice. Take 3. Nope. Although, to be fair, this is a master level lock, so the chances of me actually getting this right now are slim to none, but we're going to try it anyway. I got very close that time. I got closer that time. I don't want to waste all my lockpicks on this, but at this point, I'm just sort of determined to try it. Oh, God, I came that close. Ah. Ah, darn. Oh my God, you're kidding me. Okay, one last time and then that's it. I come so close, but I can't get the timing right. I said one last time like a little while ago, and I'm clearly not adhering to that. It's frustrating too, because if your pick breaks in the middle of picking this, it takes forever to reestablish itself. Okay. No, okay. That's it. I'm not messing with that anymore. As much as part of me wants to, we are not going to do that to myself. That is just a headache waiting to happen. Where's the road? Okay, supposedly there's another sky shard over this way. So let's go investigate. Also a point of interest. Sky shard! Now, for anybody curious, I am using an add-on to tell me where exactly the sky shards are. So if that's the sort of thing you guys want to make sure you know, there are add-ons for this game that you can install and use, which is great. Hi, Spriggan. I'm sorry. You supposedly have a book over here. There's a book. Yes, okay. This chest is slightly more reasonable. Okay. So if I was being sensible and following the road, do I get approached by anything? No. That's weird. Just kind of weird. I would have thought I'd be pinged for this, but Apparently, if there was a quest somewhere, I missed it. Also, apparently a dolmen sets up over here. It's not up now, but that's good to know. Oh, hey, merchant.
It's so wonderfully warm.
Yay, thank you, merchant. I apologize, this is the sort of thing that I always feel bad doing on stream. I always feel kind of bad playing the inventory shuffling game on stream, but... Oh my god, I wasted so many freaking lockpicks on that one chest. I feel really bad about that. It was not the sort of thing I really needed to be doing. And I did it anyway, so I feel kind of silly about it. Oh, this is nice. They actually tell you what you can and can't sell on here, so that's nice. Jewelry, this actually needs to go there. Thank you. Okay. Back on the pony and onwards. Oh, I see. Here. What is that? Book. Oh, gonna get assaulted. Freaking imps. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we head up this way. The place I need to go should be... If I loop around, maybe I'll be able to get there, but I don't know if I'm going to be... Oh, hello.
Welcome to Arenthia. My friend, you cannot imagine how grateful I am to see you. I have need of a veteran in the Queen's service today.
How can I help?
Arenthia has been taken by invaders from the north, Colovians. I've been tasked to help the local resistance. It's a ragtag group led by a woman named Kazira. We have a rough plan, but we need help. To start with, grab a uniform off of this scout.
Then what?
Head to the safe house in the market. It's the hut with the lion statue at the bottom of the steps. Oh, and stop to listen to the propaganda illusion playing in the market square. It'll give you a sense of what we're up against.
See you at the safe house, then.
See you there.
Okay, so it looks like I'm going to be doing a thing in there. But first, let me see if I can get to where I need to go over this way, because if not, I think I have to cut through a thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to cut through a thing. Yep, okay. Okay, so I have to go through the ruins over here to get to where I need to go. So, this is going to be interesting. I was hoping I could just bypass the ruins, but apparently not. I don't know why I just hit the button to dismount. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, so we have creepy ruins. And I don't know if I'm gonna find a quest over here or not, but we'll see what happens. Oh jeez. Getting assaulted! I'm legitimately in shock. I feel like I'm not getting assaulted by quests as often, which is weird. I feel like there should at least be one for this place, but I didn't find one. So I basically have to sneak through this camp to get to where I need to go. I don't mind killing a couple of tigers. Killing a couple of tigers is fine. Or... in the in-game sense, rather. Real-world tigers are not okay to kill.
Bright moons hang above us, child. What brings you all the way out here?
Someone told me I might be something called the Moon Hallowed?
Truly, this one thinks you may have been led astray. The Moon Hallowed is a sacred and terrible burden, a role only for one soul in thousands.
Is there any way to find out if I am the Moon Hallowed?
Well, you have come to the right place for that. Clearing has a special connection to Joan and Jode. If you truly wish to know, if you are prepared, pray here at the altar. Just do not be disappointed if nothing happens.
I'm ready. Let's find out.
Ritharidata, the first main?
You have arrived in Reaper's March at a critical time. The soul of the Khajiit people and the entire Dominion are in crisis. Main Akusri is tainted by evil. He will never again be fit to lead our people. Our hope lies with these women, the champions. One of them will be Main. You must help them walk the path, for you are the Moon Hallowed. Without a new Main, the Khajiit will fall. The Dominion will fall. Walk well in the light of Jode and Joan, and you shall succeed, Moon Hallowed.
Okay.
A vision of the first Main himself. Riddaridata here, in the clearing. You are the Moon Hallowed.
You're sure then?
This one is just a humble priest. Who is she to question the judgment of the first Main? Kauzana Bijo must congratulate you and express her regrets. The path of the Hallowed will not be an easy one to walk.
Great. Sad thing is, at this point, again, it's the sort of thing I'm not sure.
You must not linger here.
I know what I'm supposed to do.
You must not linger here, Moon Hallowed. Now that you know your place in the world, you must go to the people of Arentia, the sons and daughters of...
Okay, Arentia, where is that? I don't know. Oh, I could have gotten up there that way. Oh, God, that is... I can't help but feel like I'm kind of skipping a lot unintentionally because I don't know... Like, I'm missing... I feel like I'm missing some quests somewhere. Okay, let's grab this armor. Let's put it on. Oh, this feels wrong. This looks and feels so wrong. I mean, this is very Imperial in style. My character is not Imperial whatsoever. Across we go. Ah, here we go. Aranthia. This is actually where I needed to go next. Okay, so the sentries will recognize me, I think, as not being right here.
People of Aranthia, do not fear us. Comply with the instructions of my officers, and you will be treated fairly. We have no wish to harm you, and look forward to the day where we are all equals. But do not doubt our resolve. We are committed, and we are not going anywhere.
That's not creepy at all. Inconspicuous house, this place is called.
Welcome to the Aranthia Resistance.
Bright moons, traveler. I am Kajira, clan mother of the Aranthia. Carrie tells me we can expect great things out of you. That's good. We'll need all the help we can get.
What's the plan, Clan Mother?
The Colovians are being deceived, and the truth will set us free. Gariel has learned that this attack on the march was prompted by the Stonefire cult. Worm cultists at the beck and call of Javad Tarn whisper in General Lavinia's ear.
Why will this information set you free?
The Colovians, for all their flaws, are a faithful people. If they find out that their general is in league with a Daedric cult, their resolve will break. But Lavinia herself will never crack. We need to wring a confession out of her second.
Who's her second in command?
A centurion named Gavo. He runs the tower district for Lavinia. Gavo keeps a leash on his troops. He follows orders to a fault, and he keeps a tight schedule. Search the district for his plans, and we'll know just where to find him.
I'll figure out where to find him, Clan Mother.
That part of the city is named for the large tower at the back of the district. Gariel will meet you there once you found what you're looking for. Go quickly. We have much to do, and we still have the main to sort out.
Can you explain a bit more about this plan?
Certainly. Once you found the documents Kari is looking for, she'll be able to choose a time and place to strike. You and she will knock him out, bundle him back here, and we'll get him to confess everything to his troops.
How are we gonna get him to talk?
I don't care if we have to parade that Colovian bastard around on a cart. We'll get him to tell the truth. His soldiers will desert at the news that they're under Daedric influence, and we'll get my city back.
Who are all these people, anyway?
Our little resistance. This isn't everyone, of course. We have a few more small groups spread throughout the city, but most of our citizens have no formal combat training, and most of the guard died in the fighting.
Do you really think you'll be able to retake the city?
Without you and Carrie? No. No chance. With our penchant for secret gathering and your able assistance, I think we just may see this through. So I pray to the bright moons anyway.
And what did you mean, sort out the main?
The main He's here. Some of the Quick Blades reported seeing him appear in a ball of shadow stuff and bending a knee to Lavinia. He's been corrupted somehow. Akuzuri has always been a good and kind man.
Yeah, I've seen his handiwork firsthand at Fort Grimwatch.
Then you know of what I speak. I think it's the Stonefire cult. It must be. Lavinia is in league with them. They're behind this Colovian assault. Whatever is affecting Akuzuri, it must stem from their dark magic.
What will you do with him?
I don't know. I've no idea what's wrong with him. But if he's in league with Daedric worshippers... Dark moons... Let's deal with the Colovians first. We have a plan for them. Then we'll deal with Akuzuri.
Okay. Let's go find some information then. Okay, where are we going? Search the Tower District. Tower District is over this way. Okay. Just need to avoid the sentries. That shouldn't be too difficult.
But do not doubt our resolve. We are committed, and we are not going anywhere.
Carpenter came today and took a look at the bad beams. I know the Colovians were terrible people. All the bard tales tell us so. Apparently they were terrible architects too. The problem wasn't just old wood, but giant termites. I hate living this close to the eaves of Valenwood. All sorts of creepy things skitter their way into the house in the dark of night. Lo and behold, the very walls contain colonies of these creatures. Damn the bugs and damn the Colovians. I wish he hadn't told me. Now I swear I can hear them chewing. Still, this doesn't appear to be what you're seeking, but just because I borrowed some moon sugar from your stash, which I replaced, mind you, does not give you the right to scare me half to death. Sliding letters under my door and intimating that you've sent assassins to kill me. We know, my eye. Very funny. Henlor. This doesn't appear to be what you're seeking either. I don't know about this General Lavinia. She's certainly charismatic. Those stirring speeches, the sweeping words. Something about her manner puts me off. I don't mind a lady in uniform ordering me around or anything, but this whole magical projection business doesn't sit right with me. Oh well, as long as it keeps the wars away from here, I don't much care. Really feel like you should care, sir, but you're not here, so I can't tell you that. Okay, so what I was looking for was sadly not in here. Not what I'm looking for either. But I've been looking out the window and watching the time go by, waiting to see when this nonsense is going to be over. Seems a bit much. I've been through my share of occupations, but this is getting ridiculous. How much longer will this go on? Luckily, I don't own anything that I can actually use. I used to curse Zenithar for my poor luck with gold. Now I think I'll take a pilgrimage to one of his shrines and thank him. I used to say this wasn't his plan for me all along. Gavo, my representative should be with you shortly. The meeting must be in private so as to not alert others of our true plan. Please ensure that you have time set aside to meet. Do not keep him waiting. I cannot ensure your safety should he be irritated. Tharn. Not what I'm looking for either, sadly. Well, that did it. My last 20 coins frittered away at market so I could eat bad local food for the next few days. I long for the sweet, sweet flavor of the cuisine brought in by Khajiit peddlers, the things they do with their food. Oh, I remember the scent of the delicious cakes wearing fresh glaze as though it were polished armor. Even the meaty stews had a succulent honeyed sweetness that caressed the tongue and brought shivers of delight. Just the memory makes me ravenous. Suppose I'd better go boil up this pickled goose foot or whatever horrible thing it is the butcher sold me. Alas. I feel very weird about breaking into people's homes. Although, I guess technically, it's not breaking into their homes if they're not here, but... it's still a bit... Gavo's itinerary. Meet with Lavinia to discuss ritual requirements, top priority. Take inventory at the docks. Begin moving out the goods. Meet with Tharn's representative at the tower. Go over security plans with captains, increase patrols. Discuss plans to root out the clan mother. This is not what I'm looking for, but dear citizen Agapitus, your petition for admission into the Mages Guild is yet again denied. This is not an institution into which one can buy their way, contrary to your intimations. You lack the most basic of magical aptitude in defiance of our minimal requirements and even logic. We request that you cease correspondence and attempts to badger our representatives when they come through your township. The Mages Guild is a society for the gifted and the scholarly, not the wealthy and inept. Sincerely, Evoker Adept Carusian. Wow. That was blunt. Kinda harsh. Who asked them here? Outrageous. These people marched into my yard, my home, and demanded quartering and supplies. After they'd ransacked my cupboards and set up a fire pit on my lawn, I was told to sit tight and wait while they secured the town. I'm not going to be a prisoner in my own home. I'm going to march right out there to give them peace of my mind. Who asked them here anyway? Certainly it wasn't me. These people are clearly not happy with this being a thing. Where did this put me? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be... okay, not that tricky. Not that tricky. We're gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. Okay. Lavinia, I've enclosed the crystal used to imprint your image on the illusion gear. You'll need someone to focus the crystal on you as you speak. Be sure to hang on to the main crystal. Should you need to change your speech, you'll need to use it to reattune the projection. This is delicate spell work. Do not lose the crystal. Your part in the plan is not so critical that you cannot be replaced. Tharn. Aha! I got everything. Now I have to get behind this tower.
Well met. How did it go?
I think I have what we're looking for. Here.
Excellent. Let me see. This is an amazing find, my friend. With this, by the green, we'll retake the city for sure. But, first things first, we need to get the Centurion to Kazira.
How do we do that?
Gavo is doing us a favor by delivering himself right to this tower. He's meeting someone he doesn't know. Get up inside the tower and watch for him coming from the gates. When he arrives, pretend you're Thorn's envoy.
What will you do while I'm talking to him?
We need him alive, right? You talk, I get into position. Then I introduce him to the butt of my dagger. Pretty simple, as these things go.
Alright, I'll get up there.
Keep to your feet.
Into the tower we go. Up there's a book.
At ease, soldier. A good day indeed. Yes. Yes, inventory went well. I'll be in the tower. Make sure I'm not disturbed.
Okay. Going to appear as casual AF.
You must be Tharn's contact.
Yes.
The Divines bless and keep you on this glorious day.
Yes. Good to meet you.
Believe me, the pleasure is all mine. I never thought I'd have the chance to work with the illustrious Tharn family. If my old mother could see me now.
I love this. Cariel's just like right behind him, and look at this face. Look at this face. She looks so angry. I love it. I'm supposed to get an update on how things are progressing.
Very well so far. We're taking stock of what we've managed to recover from the city in terms of material. I just came from reviewing our progress on the docks.
Very good. I think you'll do nicely, Centurion.
Nice work.
Haha.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. He went down like a sack of eel jerky.
How do we get him to Kazira?
You're going to love this. You're going to walk their commanding officer right past the damn Colovians, straight out the front gate.
How am I going to do that?
Our mutual friend, Mr. Razumdar, has this appreciation for disguise. He may have even shown you this earring he keeps around. It has a very simple illusion spell woven into it. No good for long-term missions, but perfect for quick infiltration.
So I'll appear as Gavo then, but what about Gavo?
I'm going to gag him and dress him as your prisoner. Then, like I said, you simply walk him out the front gate. Easy as lying. This will take just a moment. You ready?
Ready. Oh, this is weird.
Now to wake him up. Smelling salt should do the trick.
What happened? Who are you?
Another word and you're dead. Get up. This is your escort. Follow them and don't speak. You won't see me, but I'll be watching. Try anything and you'll be the first to die. Nod if you understand me. Such a good boy. He's all yours. I'll go on ahead, but I'll be nearby.
This is going to be interesting. This is going to be awful and interesting.
Centurion Gavo.
Is it just me, or do those illusions stare in your soul?
Oh, they're gonna see me. Okay. We're going as carefully as we possibly can. Come on. Come on, sir.
But do not doubt our resolve. We are committed, and we are not going anywhere.
Good. You've arrived. Welcome, Centurion Gavo. Right this way.
Gary was right about you.
We have him. What do we do with him?
Originally, we were going to force him out into the street, make him confess to his soldiers firsthand. You found us a much more elegant way to see this done. We'll use their own illusions against them.
How will we do that?
The crystal you found will allow us to imprint whatever we desire onto their projections. We'll get Gavo to confess his connection to the Stonefire cult, and every Colovian in Arentia will see it firsthand.
What should I do?
It's only right you have the honor of holding the crystal. I'll interrogate Gavo, and Cariel will be on hand to ensure he cooperates. Just get the crystal pointed at him when you're ready to begin.
Point the crystal at Gavo. Got it.
Tell us what you're doing here. Who is behind the attack on Orentia?
We are in league with the Stonefire cult. The cultists are here. They are hidden behind the walls of the temple district. They're performing a ritual, preparing the way for a dark anchor. They work to the dark orders of Javad Tharn, the necromancer.
Just what we needed. I knew he'd be the weak link we needed. Well done.
How do I imprint his confession on the illusions, though?
Take the crystal and head out to where Lavinia is spreading her message of tolerance and understanding. It should imprint a new illusion into every stand in the city at once. Some kind of magical resonance, I think. I'm no mage.
Then what?
The Colovians will break. Lavinia's forces will scatter. The perfect time to cut off the snake's head. According to Cariel, the general is using my favorite inn as her own personal manse. Kill her and we'll do the rest.
You're going to retake the city?
Yes. We'll marshal the resistance when you move out. The next time I pay homage to Joan and Jode, I plan to do so in a free Arentia. Good luck, traveler. Good luck to us all.
Good luck, Landmother.
You'll do good work out there. I feel it in my bones. Once the Colovians are forced to face the truth, they'll scatter to the winds.
What will happen to the Centurion?
We will ensure he does not warn Lavinia. Don't worry, my friend. He'll be bundled onto a cart and smuggled out of the city. There's no reason to kill him. Gavo has played his part in this tale.
And what about those cultists in the Temple District?
I know. Gavo's admission has me rattled too. We have to deal with what is in front of us, and right now, we need to end Lavinia's grip on the city. Then, we'll take care of the cult.
That is fair. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's go find and murder Lavinia. You're supposedly in here. Oh, this just got a bit more difficult. Okay, so I have to go all the way back here. Avoiding the sentries. Okay, that was less horrifying than I thought it would be.
The base is almost ready. Only the ritual remains.
That's the main.
Javad would be pleased.
He's gone. Damn it. Hi.
You're too late. The dark anchor shall be created.
No, it won't. Gotta make sure of that. Ha! New chess piece. Oh no. UI error. But it's okay because we've retaken the city. I mean, mostly.
Please, don't let them kill me.
What's going on here?
I've surrendered. Gavo's confessions. Lavinia is a traitor and a blasphemer. Please, she's dead, isn't she? I just want to go home to my farm and my family. I never wanted any of this.
Why have you surrendered yourself?
I was tending to some of our injured when your fighters came upon us. I surrendered to buy the injured time to flee. All of us that still hold the aid in our hearts have abandoned this Daedric plot.
We want nothing to do with Lavinia's treachery.
Okay, let's see. I can either kill him or spare him. Hi, E. Just in time for us to wrap up. We've liberated a town from Colovian, from a Colovian threat. But, apparently, Main Akuzuri has lost it and is being controlled by Daedra. And now I have to help find the new main. So, yay. We're gonna spare him.
I thank you for your mercy. I won't be any trouble. Mara's breath. May the Eight keep you safe.
I'm going to be nice. Oh, back to the town center. Cariel, where are you? Ah, there you are.
We've done it. Once they saw Gavo's confession, most of them abandoned the city. They're running home to Colovia. The only ones still fighting are her loyalist corps. How'd it go with Lavinia?
She's dead.
Yes, you're just the best. Working with you is like that Argonian bard at my local tavern. An unexpected but very welcome surprise. The collies are on the run, and Kazira's thrilled. By the green, I wish we could stop for a brew, but no such luck. You have more work to do.
Right, the cult and the main.
I've been thinking about what Gavo said. The Temple District makes sense. The Resistance kept talking about all the strange lights in that part of town. What do you want to bet that's where the main's gone as well?
I heard him talking to Lavinia. He's working alongside the cultists.
Damn it. I'll work with Kazira to contain the district. We need to keep the Orenthians out of there. You stop that ritual, find Akuzri, and do what needs to be done.
Yep.
Good luck in there. Hopefully the Stonefire haven't been able to finish their ritual.
Why do you need to keep the Orenthians out of there?
For the time being, Akuzri, the main is an unknown. Is he working with Thon willingly? We don't know, and I don't want the devout Khajiit of the city in there jogging your elbow.
What do you mean?
I can't be any clearer about this, my friend. The main is the spiritual leader of the Khajiit. He wields enormous influence. If he's been turned, or he's defected, he cannot be allowed to leave that district.
Sounds like you had your own wild adventure. I'm still having it, but yes. It has been a very weird evening. Oh, well, shit. Slays no dragons near Rosnus and Ravnad. These are an interesting group of people. Oh, I don't want to be standing there. Ugh, man, why am I doing this alone? Why is this my life? This is not what I meant to hit. Oh, hey, a friend. Friends showed up. Okay, let's destroy this pinion. Jeez. It has been a night in ESO. I should probably not be finishing up this part as well, but especially since I have no idea how big this temple is. I'm hoping it's not that big. Not big at all. Okay. Let's defeat Main Akuzuri.
Your powers wane. Keep control of this shell. You will need it to destroy the leech. Now an intruder has breached the temple. Destroy them. Do not fail.
Okay. You also missed us dealing with Shea Gorath earlier. We've got in the next book, and we can finally...
Worthless animal, burn in the fires of oblivion.
You are rude. We're very rude, sir. It was a very weird experience, the Sheogorath. It always is. I really thought the quest chain was the, they adjusted ESO to fix this. Okay. Oh, we have more Mothra. Yay. I honestly thought the main was gonna be in here. It's weird to me that he is not. Unless there's a secret chamber in here somewhere? Oh, there he is. I'm sorry, Main Akuzuri, this is not really what I wanted to be doing. I do not want to fight you, you were a good person. I mean, up until recently, but you know, I feel really bad about this. I'm so sorry. Oh, of course, because why not? Why is this my life? Kill you, because you are being very annoying.
This one knew the vessel was weak. The Thorn would be displeased.
Whoa.
End this flesh before you. It is not fit to breathe. We will meet again.
Okay, bright light, bright light. Akuzuri?
Bright moons, you have saved Akuzuri. Drove out the evil that was corrupting his soul. Thanks to you, Akuzuri is free.
You're well now? You've done some kind of awful things.
It was not this one that did those things. He remembers. The screams, the anger, the blood. Akuzuri remembers. He was ridden, controlled by an ancient evil. We call it the Dark Main.
The Dark Main?
This one thought it was a tale. A story told to cops. But then, he thought the same about the Dromatra. The Dark Main was the leader of our people in ancient times, but failed. He was cast out of the moon's light to walk forever in darkness.
It left this place. Do you know where it went?
This one remembers it talking to Javad Darn, speaking of dark treachery, visiting places throughout the march. But no, Akuzuri does not know where it went. Please, we should leave this place.
Yeah, let's go. Just know I'll be watching you. And I'm not sure I trust that it's gone for good. It is probably not. This is definitely, once we get out of here, this is definitely where we are leaving this. Because it is late. And Cloisies will require sleep. Very soon. But let's at least turn this in. Yeah. And I'm glad you were able to be here for a little bit. How went Monster Hunter? Was that what you were doing before? Hey, Gary.
The main still lives. I trust you have a good reason for this, my friend.
He claims some kind of dark spirit controlled him?
Kazira was right then. She'll be relieved to hear it. The Colovians are on the run, and I'd say we've done a damn good job here today.
Well, that's good to hear.
You should talk to Kazira. Tell her your account of what went on. I consider it an honor to have served with you here today. I'm going to make sure the Queen hears of your bravery.
Thank you, Cariel. So we must go find Kazira. But we're gonna leave this district. Yep, let's go talk to her.
You've returned. And the main is here, unharmed. Joan and Jor are looking down on us.
Wonderful!
Oh, jeez.
Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone!
I think, though, before I turn this in, just so we can have a slight recap the next time we start, we're gonna leave that here for right now and pick it up again next time. But let's see. I got tossed around in the mud by a fish, got attacked by Diablos while trying to catch a Barov, and forged some new gear. That sounds like you had a really productive time. I'm glad to hear it went so well. And as we wrap things up for the night, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. You know I appreciate it. It's always a lot of fun. Let's see who is on so I can, you know, send you guys somewhere. Because I always feel bad about not putting something on afterwards. Let's see who is on. Who is on right now? Oh, geez, so many people are actually streaming right now. What is up with that? Let's see. I think to keep things possibly in the, no, you know what? I'm going to, I think, set up a host for, Pixel, because Pixel is just doing some casual leveling in WoW, because new expansion and all that fun stuff. Yeah, it is apparently game night. Like, literally, the majority of the channels I follow are on right now. But yes, I'm gonna set up a little raid for Pix. Go say hello. If you want to, of course, it is late. I understand that people are going to want to sleep. As I get that set up, if you're new around here and you liked what you saw, there is a heart-shaped button. I believe it lives that way now, somewhere, that you guys can click on, and you can turn notifications on to find out when we're going to be live next. Next stream is going to be Sunday afternoon, starting at around 2 p.m. Gonna be doing some more of this, because there's still a lot we gotta get through, and I'm hoping in the next couple of streams I can actually hit the soft cap, I guess, of level 50, and then possibly see what lies beyond that, because I know there's something else. So it will be interesting to see what exactly that is. I will set up, we'll get the little raid set up. And until next time, if you guys want to keep an eye on what's going on in my life and such, in the meantime, you guys can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Thyanel, same way it's spelled, right down there. And I will see you guys Sunday. So have a good weekend. And until then, guys, bye.